वेलकम बैक टू द इंडियन एमएमए हब। आज के इस इंटरव्यू में हम आतुर्तो के जो सीईओ एंड फाउंडर हैं हिकियो तारक से बात करने वाले हैं। अगर आप सबको ऑलरेडी नहीं पता, आतुर्तो एक अरुणाचल बेस्ड एमएमए प्रमोशन है जिसको इस चैनल पे हम काफ़ी टाइम से कवर कर रहे हैं। मेरे हिसाब से ये काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग कॉन्वर्सेशन थी। आतुर्तो का जो जर्नी रहा अभी तक, कैसे इन्होंने इस प्रमोशन को शुरू करने का प्लान किया, क्या आइडिया था उसके पीछे, बिग फाइट्स दैट वी शुड वॉच आउट फॉर, नीलेश वर्सेस नियत्सु गामी के बारे में डिस्कस किया, some of the fighters that we should keep an eye on. So मेरे हिसाब से it was a very insightful podcast. आतुर तो आप जानते हो मुझे कितना पसंद है. I've been following this promotion for a while. So once again thank you to his team for setting up the interview. And अगर आप सबको ऐसा कंटेंट पसंद है, जैसे कि आप सबको पता है, इंडियन एमएमए, यूएफसी रिलेटेड, द ग्रोथ ऑफ इंडियन एमएमए, सबको हम यहाँ पे डॉक्यूमेंट करते हैं. मेक श्योर यू लाइक, शेयर, सब्सक्राइब. और मैं आप सबसे जल्दी मिलता हूँ. ओके, आई जस्ट वांट टू टॉक अबाउट इट बिकॉज आई लव दिस प्रमोशन. So the
Thank
first
you, bro.
time I came across Aturto was when I was actually studying up on Nazareth. So
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah, so I was studying up on Nazareth. I had figured out that this is like a prospect, and
Hmm.
then I found his fight with Jokum, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, bhai, ye kya ho raha hai? The way you guys had shot it,
Yes,
yeah, the way the fight went, of course, and
yes,
just
bro.
the atmosphere that was created in that
Mm.
venue. बाद में मुझे पता चला जब जूम आउट होता है कि कितना छोटा वेन्यू है, बट द वे द एनर्जी वाज कैप्चर्ड इन दैट वेन्यू,
Yes, bro.
दैट
Yes, bro.
रियली किक्ड इट ऑफ फॉर मी. आई वाज लाइक, भाई क्या है. देन मैं पूरा रात बैठ के बस पूरा जाके आई वॉच्ड एवरीथिंग. Yeah, I watched everything and I was like, okay, this is
Wow, bro.
crazy. This is crazy. And yeah, so as I said, everyone who's a part of this channel, who's been following me for a
Yes,
long
bro.
time, they know that I have been following Aturto for a considerable amount of time. I have been
Yes, bro.
talking about the promotion. So it
Yes,
really
bro.
is an honor, and I want to thank you, Higio, for taking
The
up the time today. So before we move forward, I just want you to like give us a bit of a background about yourself.
okay.
Yeah, just because you're the founder and the CEO of this
Mm.
promotion, Aturto, which is
Yes,
based
bro.
out of Arunachal, and
Yes, bro.
as we all know, it like mad fans like me have got like we have the awareness of this promotion, but there's a long way to go for the promotion. So
Yeah.
it would be
Yeah.
great, right? It would be great if you could give us like
Yes.
some background about yourself, and then
Of
of course the
course.
promotion. Yeah.
First of all, bro, the honor is mine, bro. The honor is mine for being here. For real, man. You have no idea how many of us we follow you too, bro. Yeah, you
Yes,
keep it real, no? You keep it
I
real, bro.
appreciate it. You're too kind,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
bro. So, yeah, let's say, bro, as the CEO and founder of Aturto, I'm just the face, bro. Like, there's a big ass team that we have that I would say is the best team anyone can ask for, bro. So it's just not me and my co-founders, but let's say there are around 10 core team members who make sure that everything is done properly, who come up with ideas, who let's say who are doing everything, and I'm just the face of it.
Right.
So it really, yeah, I would again like to emphasize on the fact that yes, I am the CEO, I'm the face, but this Atuto is nothing without the core team that we have, and we're very lucky to have them as a whole. And regarding my story, how I started, bro, similar to you, bro, and very similar timeline as well. Like how
Right.
you said you passed out in 2017, bro.
Yeah.
I also passed out in 2017, bro.
Oh,
And
crazy. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
bro. So I was and how you really got into it in 2013, bro. I really got into MMA in 2013,
Okay.
bro.
That's
Yeah.
mad. That's mad. Yeah.
So I used to watch MMA, bro. Let's say we used to have DVDs, bro.
Right.
Instead of watching it on TV, we used to watch it on DVDs with my brother. But then it was always something that I would enjoy, but not really get into until 2013 when
Hmm.
I was in the hostel, bro. So I was doing my BTech software engineering, bro, from DTU, bro. Yeah, I was
Okay.
there. So back in hostel, bro, 2013, you know how the scene was, especially when it came to internet, bro. Internet was not fully. I think the fastest was around, let's say, maybe 2 Mbps, 4 Mbps
Hmm.
in Delhi. but our college was giving us maybe 10 Mbps or something to each and every room. Yeah.
Damn.
And I would always find ways to bypass the security to watch UFC.
Right.
So I remember I would not miss one event, bro. I would watch from early prelims till the main event, and I would not go to class, bro.
Oh.
That is that is how I started watching MMA, how I really got into MMA. And um, for training as well, bro, I don't think it was, I think I really wanted to try Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai, bro.
Hmm.
But there were no good gyms, especially near DTU Delhi, bro, near
Okay.
Rohini, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. There was some private one-on-one kickboxing,
Yeah,
but you know
yeah,
how that goes.
yeah.
So luckily, one of my brother, he was good friends with the Muay Thai coach in cross train,
Okay.
and he took me to my first MMA class, bro. And that
Okay.
surprisingly, not surprising, that luckily was a jiu-jitsu class. And I
Hmm.
got my ass handed to me, bro. I got my ass handed to me that day. I've
Probably
been
by a
I've been
beginner or something.
probably by no, it was a 15-year-old kid, bro.
Oh,
It was a 15-year-old lean kid, bro.
sheesh.
So all my ego, all
Hmm.
the the fake stuffness I had was finished there, bro. And that is something that I don't know, bro. That night I found something that I never knew existed, bro. Like how
Hmm.
you say passion, no, bro.
Right.
And before that, I was not passionate about anything, bro. I was just living my life, doing nothing. But that day, something changed, bro. I don't know what. Something changed, and yeah, bro. My love for the sport, and especially being in cross train, bro. Being around all of this Coach Thread and Gaurav sir, and so many other pro fighters as well. Just being in their uh, vicinity really helped, I guess. Yeah, that is how I started my MMA journey, bro. After starting training, uh, I always wanted to compete because before that, the only sport I used to play was cricket, bro,
Hmm.
and that too in a school level.
Right.
So after that, yeah, my first competition as well. It was an in-house tournament in cross train, bro. I got both my hands armbarred
Oh,
yeah, by a
oh,
by a friend only. And that again, that really taught me how just training is very different from, let's say, a competition, even if it's
competing. Yeah.
in-house. Yeah,
Yeah.
the mindset is totally different. The adrenaline dump that you feel is totally different, and that yeah made me want to achieve more, bro. So 2017 to 2019, I was very active. I was competing jiu-jitsu everywhere. Let's say. Um, I competed internationally as well. My record, though, internationally is very bad. So let's not talk
That's
about
fine.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I think last I competed was in 2020. Yeah, 2020, bro.
Right.
In ADCC. That too, I got my ass handed to me again by the very good jiu-jitsu people. Currently, they're still competing.
Right.
So I would love to compete again, David. I would love to
Right.
compete again. It's just that if I'm competing, I really want to give it my all, if you know what I
Hmm.
mean. Like I want to
100%.
be training properly. I want to be lifting weights properly. I want my diet to be complete. Don't want to compete half-assed. But
100%.
yeah, I think I still have some left in me
Yeah.
to compete, bro.
Yeah. Let's talk about you coming up with this idea of forming a promotion. Aturto, like
Yes, bro.
before we talk about that, like you just concluded the third season, if I'm not wrong, right? The third season
Yes, yes, bro.
of this
Yes,
promotion, and
yes, bro.
arguably the biggest season ever, 100%,
Yes, bro.
where you
Yes,
ended
bro.
up crowning a champion, the first champion
Yes,
of your promotion, featherweight champion Nilesh
yes,
Chaudhary, in a
yes, bro.
shutout performance, and obviously,
Yes,
like
true.
that was a very impressive performance.
Mm,
I
yeah.
want to talk more about that as well.
Mm,
Because apart from you being a founder of this promotion and also someone
mm,
who's owning a gym, correct me if I'm wrong,
mm,
you're also one of Con Jarbin's earliest trainers, if I'm not wrong,
Yes, yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Right. So that's actually something I wanted to pick on, Higio, because
Yes, bro.
this is very I like. I'm going to be as sensitive as I can about it, but
Yes, bro.
you're in a very like insane space, man, because you're also promoting the sport, right?
Yes, bro.
And you have this man who you've invested in. On the
Mm-hmm.
other hand, you have your former coach's student coming in. Okay, like this is insane.
Yes,
Okay,
bro.
so
Yes.
talk to me first about yeah, how you felt about the event, how it ended up being, and
Okay.
also the
Yes, bro.
the position of being the coach of Konjarbin, who was excellent
Mm-hmm.
throughout this tournament, must I
Yes, bro.
say. One of the
Yes, bro.
most classiest Indian fighters I've ever seen. Okay,
Yes, bro.
Kon
Yes, bro.
Jarbin knows how to carry himself so well with so much
Yes,
respect,
bro.
and I just really appreciate him for that. And obviously, he's a
Yes,
killer. I
bro.
know he's going to bounce back. We all know that.
Yes, bro. Yes,
But
bro.
this, from my opinion, like from my perspective, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
Higio must have gone through a roller coaster of emotions right now. So talk to me about that. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, bro. But this is such a good question, bro. This is such a
Right.
good question. But
Thank you.
you feel the essence of it, bro.
Yep.
So like how you told me just now, bro, how if you go to a gym, you can't talk bad about, or that is always there. No? So that, I totally feel that, bro. I
Right.
totally get that because as a coach as well, and as a promoter as well, it's something that should not overlap. I feel
Mm,
like that's why I always try to especially when it comes to Aturto, if my guys are fighting in Aturto, I try to keep that a very professional relation, let's say, because that night I'm not just their coach. I'm also a promoter for the other fighters that we are welcoming. And this is something that we really had a long discussion about in the team as well. And that
right.
is why I had to take a back seat when it comes to cornering them during their fights. And I feel like that's only fair for
Yeah.
everyone. And when it comes to the Nilesh and Jarvin as well, yeah, it was a well, what do I say, bro? Like I thought that the fight would be more closer, if you know what I mean, skill wise. But damn, the Nilesh, bro, Nilesh really showed the difference. I think how they game plan the whole thing was very smart. Just cutting angles
Yeah.
and making sure that Jarbin wasn't landing on him. But I feel like gradually I'm more used to it now. That uh, even if two fighters from my gym are fighting as well, I can take a back seat and I can just look at it from let's say a fan's perspective or a promoter's perspective. So even when Jarbin and Nilesh was fighting, the only thing that we as a team were looking forward was to that may the best man win, regardless if it's Jarbin, regardless if it's Nilesh. May the best man win. Whoever becomes the champion should really represent what Atuto means, what level, what capability our fighters are showcasing. So I feel like, yeah, bro, that is something that I can a little bit mitigate now.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Because yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, this is because let's be like, I think from what I have understood of the Arunachali people, some of the
yes, bro.
most sweetest people in the country, but also a
Mm,
prideful people. And there was a lot of
yes,
pride
bro.
attached to this belt, and
Mm,
it's a sport
mm,
at the end of the day. So another thing that I
mm,
want to really respect is that I really respected how like you can clearly see the culture of fighting though in
mm,
Arunachal,
mm.
because
Yes, bro.
once the fight was done and Nilesh won, everyone was giving him his flowers, everyone was,
Mm.
taking photos with him, and that was
Yeah.
really nice to see कि
Yeah.
क्योंकि ज्यादातर आप देखोगे जहाँ पे एमएमए कल्चर में नहीं है इतना ज्यादा, everyone is
Mm,
just rooting
mm,
for their guy and they can't appreciate
mm,
what the
mm,
opponent
mm,
did. But clearly, the
mm,
Arunachal crowd 100% understood that,
yeah.
okay, whatever, our guy lost. We
Mm,
love him,
mm,
but we're going to
mm,
give this guy his respect as well because he
mm,
put up that performance. But yeah, very, very,
yeah.
very interesting, man. Like, let's just
Yes, bro.
talk about. like talk about how you came up with the idea of Aturto.
Mm-hmm.
आपका ये जो
Yes,
आइडिया
bro.
था कैसे आया,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Mm-hmm.
early on talked about you having a very close knit team, which I totally see.
Yes.
So
Yes,
talk to
bro.
us about that process of coming about of deciding that I'm going to start this promotion, and
Mm-hmm.
what are the tenets on which this promotion will work, etc. If you could talk
Mm-hmm.
about that.
Yes, bro. So, bro, David, as you know, I'm also the coach of Abrasumente.
Yes.
So we, luckily, let's say, we were the first MMA gym in Arunachal, and all the fighters that were coming up were from our gym. So our fighters as well, all of them, you see, Nisham Wai, Yumta Taipodia, Lucky Weshi, all of them were going out to national level competitions and all, and winning and coming back. And let's say it was very costly, bro.
Hmm.
Everything was
Yes.
costing too much, bro. Even if it was a flight, train, accommodation, food, all of it. And it was very hard for them to keep going, competing, coming back, going, competing, coming back. And to be honest, bro, back then in the Northeast, the MMA scene was dead, bro. There were no events. There were literally maybe like one or two events in a year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro. So me and my partner, we always wanted to start something for them, for our fighters, just so people could, connect with them because they're also regular guys, funny guys. They're very down to earth guys. And we felt like if people know more about them, people know how much hard work they're doing, how much work they're putting in, and the kind of results they're getting, they would really connect with them nicely, bro. So we would always talk about starting a promotion. But again, it was always just talks, bro. It never materialized
Yeah.
until one day my partner Hage Omo, he called me up. He called me. I went. We had a meeting. He said, "We've been talking for too long. I think it's time we do it." I
Nice.
said, wow.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
think it's time we do it. Yeah, bro. So credit goes to him.
Yeah.
So then I think not even a month later, bro, the first Atuto event was held, bro. I think for yeah,
Okay.
after that meeting, maybe. Yeah, bro. After that meeting, we let's say we found people who were looking forward to working in an MMA promotion. We connected with them properly. Our visions aligned.
Wow.
So everything worked out really smoothly. Yeah, bro. And when we started as well, our first event, bro, if you've seen, I don't know if you've seen or not, bro, but it was in a very small location, bro.
Yeah.
It was it was in a bar. Let's say it's surrounded by bars, bro. And there's a small area where we put up a cage and we made sure the thing was free, bro. The entry was free. So anyone can come and watch and go. We expected maybe let's say 100, 200 people to come. But that night turned out to be a surprise hit, bro. There were
Ooh.
at least, yeah, bro, there were at least more than 1,000, I would say, people. It was so packed, bro, that we had to literally stop people from coming in. We had to say it's full, please. You can watch
Batao.
it online. Yeah, bro. People were
Oh,
getting angry outside the gates. They were shouting, bro. They were saying, take money, but let us in, let us in.
that's
That is,
insane. Yeah.
yeah, bro. That's when we realized that we hit a gold mine, bro. That this is something that people are wanting, people are connecting to. And even if it was, maybe it was because it was the first event, but then the love and support that we got from everyone there was just insane, bro. Just I remember one thing clearly, man. As the fights were going on, I was in the control room, bro. I was looking at the screens, and then I'm looking at the screen, bro, and I'm looking at the live fight, bro, and I couldn't believe myself, bro. It felt like a dream, that
Mhm.
this is happening for the first time in our state, and we're all a part of it, bro. Fucking still getting goosebumps thinking
Yeah.
about that, man.
I can imagine. I can
So that is,
imagine.
yeah, bro. That is how we started. And our dreams weren't that big, bro, to be honest. Our goals weren't big. We just did it because we loved it. And then we kept doing it because people were loving it. And slowly, people, like it grew, bro, slowly, without even us realizing. It grew from a state level to national. And now, thanks to you guys, bro,
Mhm.
even, yeah, everyone. is talking about it, bro. So
Yeah.
yeah, bro,
No, no,
it's a dream that we're living in.
yeah, honestly, like so yesterday I was talking to Diviz and then coach Diviz day before, and he
Yes,
was
bro.
also saying
Yes, bro.
like I really appreciate you guys giving me love, but honestly,
Yes,
like when a product is good, there's going to be
yes,
people
bro.
that are going to cover it. So let me just be
Yes,
very
bro. Yes, bro.
clear about that. Like
Yes, bro.
appreciation from a for a good product at any point is going to be there. So kudos to
Mm,
you specifically for coming up with something like this, and the fact
mm.
that like honestly in my opinion just in terms of scale I would put you on second, but in terms of like
Oh,
overall package I would put Aturto as number one. uh,
wow, bro.
100%,
Thank
100%.
you, bro. Thank you, bro.
This
It's
isn't no, but this isn't even like a discussion now. Like I would say, in terms
mm,
of the scale, yes, we know
mm,
the other promotion. It has like the
mm,
better fighters in terms of they are more experienced,
mm,
and the scale is, as I said, scale is the biggest
mm,
thing, and that goes a
mm,
big way in our country because our people
mm.
love big shows, and yes, we all love it. No one, everyone is guilty of
Yes,
it.
bro.
The
Yes, bro.
but I think in terms of the frequency of events, in terms of the
Mm-hmm.
narrative building, in terms of the
Mm-hmm.
creative direction, that is something I need to talk to you
Mm-hmm.
about as well. Like
Yes, bro.
because
Yes,
I
bro.
haven't seen a promotion at such a like early stage have creative directors, bro. What the hell is going on, man? Like, bro.
The first event, bro, I had to Google was 13th 13th April, bro, 2023.
Right,
13th
right.
April 2023. And our main event was that, bro. It was a, let's say it was a Grand Prix as well, bro. It was our Flyweight Grand Prix. It was a
Okay.
one night, yeah, one night four-man Grand Prix, bro. But and that was won by Jeko, bro. Jeko won the first Grand Prix.
Right. Okay. I don't think this
Yes,
is
bro.
on the channel, is this?
I made oh, it's on Himalayan Watchdogs channel, bro.
हाँ वही because आतुर्तो के चैनल पे नहीं है, right, understood, understood.
Yeah, back then we didn't have a YouTube channel, bro.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right,
So
right, makes sense, makes
it's
sense.
there, bro.
All right, so okay, so you get done with your first event, it goes
Yes,
well.
bro.
You
Yes,
guys
bro.
clearly see there's an audience for it अरुणाचल में.
Mm.
जो आदमी लोग जैसे
Mm.
बोलते हैं, आदमी लोग आता है बाहर से देखने.
एकदम ब्रो
हाँ?
आप
एकदम
भी लोग
एकदम आता है
एकदम
सब.
ब्रो
तो उसके बाद how do you guys because this is something I like I really don't want to intrude enough, so if you want to talk about
हम्म
it. Essentially I guess it would be treated as a startup only, right? So you need
हम्म
investors to invest in
हम्म
this product.
हम्म
How did you guys like initially raise money for this, and
हम्म
yeah, talk about the financial part of it, because let's be very clear, like एक इवेंट
हम्म
करा के करवा देना वो थोड़ा पॉसिबल है आज के जमाने में. Family
हम्म
members है, there are friends, well
yeah
wishers who will invest with
हम्म
you, and they'll help you
हम्म
out for an event. But having a
हम्म
sustained model, that too
हम्म
in a state like Arunachal, no offense, I just mean in terms of how on the outskirts of the country the
हम्म
state is in terms of infrastructure. We're
yes bro
seeing insane developments in recent times, I must say,
हम्म
but still
हम्म
it's been taking time. So how did that process go about?
okay, so I'll start with the first question, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
bro,
ask a
after the
lot, sorry.
first no, 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 bro.
Yeah.
It's here now. Okay,
Right,
bro.
right,
So
right.
yeah, so bro, after the first event, like you said, we saw the potential. This is bound. People are liking it. People are connecting. But then you can say, our main thing was key. Now this needs more people need to know about this. Yeah, we can't just be doing it here and expect people to know about it. So we did what UFC did, bro. We went around Arunachal. We went to smaller towns where we felt like people would connect. And that is why the past 2 years, in fact, the past 3 years, we've been roaming around different districts just so that people, you know, can come and watch because there's nothing like watching Atuto live, bro. If you can, yeah, if you're there, it's a different energy, bro. Like
I'm sure, yeah.
time passes by just like that.
Mm.
Yes, bro. And we really wanted to do that, and that is why. And also, bro, also since I've been watching, let's say, Indian MMA as well from the start, bro, since SFL days. then there was MFN now.
Yeah.
But if you see, bro, they're doing the same thing only. It's just owners have changed, but people are the same, bro.
Right.
And so I personally got to see what works, what doesn't, what mistakes they did, what we can do better. So all of that we tried to include in ATURTO. And me and my partner as well, bro. As soon as we decided that we will be a traveling circus, we'll go here, there, and hold events. We decided that for 5 years we are ready to bear losses. So
Right. Right. Right.
that is how we are still functioning, bro. So it's still coming from our pockets. And let's say now we are getting a few sponsors from everywhere, and that is really helping. But still, mostly from our founders' pockets. And also, we have managed to get one angel investor
Wonderful.
whose money is also involved. But
Whoa.
like I said, bro, if we had the same amount of money that MFN has, bro, fuck,
Mm.
our team can do wonders, man. Our
Mm.
team can do wonders, bro. Hopefully, we'll be there.
Okay,
Character, bro.
so that I like first of all, I'd like to congratulate you on that, like because uh, even if it's just one angel investor,
Mm,
getting someone to have that confidence, you guys must be,
mm,
on doing
mm,
something good, which in my opinion you are. And I
mm,
hope that you guys can get more and more backers moving
mm,
forward because I think that is really imperative for a
mm,
promotion like this to, sustain itself
mm.
because personal investment can only go to a certain extent and like
Yeah.
you're human only at the end of the day, like you guys will burn out in
Mm,
that sense. So I
mm.
wish all of that works out really well. But
Hopefully, through this video. Yeah.
yeah, 100%. I mean, I hope
Yeah,
I
bro.
can make that kind of impact. I mean,
Yeah, bro.
I really wish I
Hopefully,
can.
bro.
But yeah, and you did mention also अभी आपने बताया कि like you decided to in terms of raising awareness about the sport and the promotion, you
Mm,
guys hosted events
mm,
across the state, which was actually really
mm,
cool. Recently,
mm.
ईटानगर में वापस आए, है ना?
Yeah, yeah,
पर
yeah.
मुझे that is one really cool aspect, and I think the first go around has 100% raised so much awareness about the sport in the
Mm,
state. Uh,
mm,
one
mm,
thing that I thought I would ask you about is the
mm.
internet issue
Oh,
because
yes, bro.
you know. So how have you
Yes, bro.
decided to deal with that? Because clearly, obviously, like whenever you're doing
Mm,
local shows, the people from there turn
mm,
up. But in
mm,
my
mm,
opinion, and my humble opinion,
mm.
I think for
Yes,
us,
bro. Yes.
for the promotion to expand to like multiple,
Mm,
levels, the
mm, mm,
streaming aspect I think is really important
mm.
in today's time.
Yes,
So,
bro.
uh, have you guys figured out as a team how you will tackle that moving forward, or I mean,
Mm.
yeah, talk about
So
that.
if that's what, bro. That's one thing. That yeah, bro. Yeah, extremely sorry for the Pasigat incident because we'd worked so much on the production aspect of it, for the live stream aspect of it, bro,
Right,
that we couldn't show. We
right.
worked on the graphics, we worked on the flow of the show. Everything was worked on, and we couldn't show it to anyone, bro. And that's what really hurt everyone in the team, no?
Mm,
Because if you saw the first Dirang one, bro, internet was not an issue, even
yeah.
though it is, let's say, further inside.
Mm,
But internet was not an issue. So Pasigat, internet was not supposed to be an issue until the last day, bro. Day of the event, we realized that the internet is gone, bro. Fucking, it's not working, bro. Now
sheesh.
we tried our level best to fix it, but ultimately had to decide to go on without it, bro. Because
I mean,
as they say, yeah, the show must go on.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, that was really something that yeah, but we couldn't show to you guys what we had worked on. But thankfully, this event, everything went well.
Yeah, this
And
one went very smooth. This past one.
yeah, bro,
Yeah.
yeah. So when it comes to live stream moving onwards as well, moving forward as well, bro, it is our top priority because we know that our, let's say, many of our viewers are not from Arunachal. That right now we have many eyes coming from outside, from other parts of India, bro, and we they are our first priority, you can say, bro. And yeah, bro, internet. This is my promise that moving forward, there will be no streaming issues as such, bro.
Oh no, I
We'll
mean,
make sure of that.
I wasn't trying to know. I mean, if my question implied that I was trying to get like you to say something like that. It wasn't that. I'm
No,
just trying
no.
to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out like. So
Uh,
does that mean like less traveling and more events in Itanagar, or
mm,
does that
mm,
mean because at the end of the day,
mm.
now I think if you guys aren't able to stream, fans will lose their mind. उस टाइम पे तो
Yeah,
ठीक था. अब तो पूरा चैंपियन बन गया, फेदरवेट चैंपियन यू हैव. नियत्सो
yeah, bro.
नीलेश वाले फाइट में अगर हो गया, पीपल विल लूज देयर शिट, me included. Like, so I was just thinking more along those lines, like
Yeah, bro.
what
Okay,
does
okay.
that. Yeah,
We have let's say we have a roadmap or a timeline for this year
right,
that I
right,
just
right.
can't reveal right
Nah, yeah,
now.
yeah, fair
But
enough, fair enough.
even that aligns with what you're saying right now.
Right,
So yeah, it will not happen, bro.
right,
There will be no
right.
internet issues.
Okay.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
I mean, yeah, so we talked a bit about the background, how you started, I guess. And
Mm-hmm.
I guess uh, these are more of the questions that I personally am interested in, but we should also talk
Yes, bro.
about the talent that is present on your roster, right?
Yes, bro.
You have
Yes, bro.
so much talent coming out, and as you mentioned initially, the goal of the promotion was to start promoting talent out of Arunachal because they didn't have
Mm-hmm.
any stage for them to perform on. So I
Mm-hmm.
personally have so many fighters that I really enjoy watching. I talk to a lot of
Yes, bro.
them, but I would love for you
Yes, bro.
to talk about a few of these fighters that according to you stand out, and then
Mm-hmm.
we can also talk about the other events that have happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. So that's what, bro. Originally, it started for our Arunachali fighters, bro. But now, gradually, it's become a place for Indian fighters, bro. I believe,
Yes.
and and I think the thing that separates us is that we don't really care that much about the record, bro. I mean, it does matter. It does matter when there are two best, or you can say two top level guys fighting. But there are other fighters as well who, it's not just about skills. It's about the story that they bring. It's about the entertainment value that they bring, bro. Some fighters they go all out and lose. That
Hmm.
doesn't mean they're bad fighters, bro. So we feel like Aturto is a place for all the fighters, regardless of their records. People do ask me, why do you bring fighters with bad records, bro? It doesn't matter, bro. Okay, I'm a big fan of MMA. I love watching fights, bro. And I'll bring fighters that I love watching myself, bro. And I feel like
Hmm.
others would love it too. So that is what I think separates us from the other promotions. And when it comes to the talent as well, bro, wow, so many right now, bro, that I can't even pick, bro.
Yeah.
I think there's at least two, three from each state that I can that I can name, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
From the
100%. Yeah.
northeastern states, from India, yeah, bro, so many. And like like this year as well, last year as well. We started the Grand Prix just so that there could be a build up to the last event, no? And controversy, bro, happened. But now looking back to it, bro, I think that was a gift. That was a gift because that really, as they say, bro, if any controversy is good controversy, bro. Fucking that
Attention. Yeah.
really
You get
pushed us to.
attention. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, bro. And then the storyline that it led up to right now is something that we couldn't have planned, bro. Something that nobody could have written it, bro.
Hmm.
So I feel like everything happens for a reason. And now we have a huge champion in Nilesh, bro. That really impressed me with his performance, bro. I feel like
Yeah.
he has a bright future up ahead. Nitso versus Nilesh is, yeah, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
I
So yeah.
can't, I
Okay.
can't imagine, bro.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. Obviously, I like see, my opinion on the whole weight miss thing and everything. You know
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You guys
yeah,
put it in the
yeah.
clip. Okay, so which I really appreciated. I
Shout out,
shout
shout
out.
out to that goes to our Ekta Kapoor in the team, bro. His name is Nyato Mosing. He's our VP of production,
Okay.
pre-production, bro. We call him Ekta Kapoor.
Yeah,
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 he
yeah.
did
He's
that.
he's the drama guy, drama guy.
He's a
Okay.
drama guy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to give you the floor to talk about the controversy in
Mm,
terms of
mm,
so let's to give people context. This
mm,
at the start of this year there was a Grand Prix featherweight tournament announced. जिसमें there were eight
mm,
people competing. Nilesh Chaudhary,
mm,
obviously, who is now the champion, was one of them. Kon Jarbin, Nietson Gami, Lakhan Laishram, so many, Vicky, so many fighters were part of this tournament. And quarter finals होता है, semi-finals में बंदे आते हैं. Nietso and Nilesh Chaudhary were supposed to fight in the semi-finals of the tournament, and now this is where I want you to take over and give me your
mm,
perspective, because I have a perspective. And also, let me be
mm,
very clear. I don't want to delve, like, I don't want to stay on this too much,
mm,
because from what I
mm,
understand, Nietso has been offered an opportunity to fight for the
mm.
champion. But I
Yes.
still want to give you the floor to talk about it as much as you want to. Yeah.
Yes, bro. I think again, please be honest. It's okay, bro. Like I can take it, bro. We can take it, bro. Please
Right.
be
I
honest.
mean, okay, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
see, that way, see, I don't want to put you in a bad spot, but in my opinion, as I said
Mm,
on the live
mm.
stream, so I
Yes,
don't know if
bro.
you saw
Please,
the
bro.
TCA video where TCA has uploaded during the weigh-ins, what happens. I don't
Uh,
know if you should check it out if you haven't. So,
okay. I
okay,
haven't.
तो
Uh,
उसके हिसाब से हमें पता है क्या पता चलता है, मेरे को क्या पर्सपेक्टिव
uh,
आया कि
uh,
वे इन हुआ
uh,
and Nietso turns up to be whatever what is usually
mm,
considered to be acceptable weight, okay?
mm,
And then then coach Sid says that this is a weight miss because of the contract that is
mm,
mentioned, and then an Aturto
mm,
employee, because he's wearing an Aturto t-shirt, says that that's
mm,
a spelling error.
mm,
Okay. So from what I
mm,
understood, there was just a basic spelling error in the contract, which
mm,
was sort of exploited by the opposite team,
mm, mm,
and in post and retrospectively then it was implied that since this is a Grand Prix featherweight tournament, बिल्कुल ऑन
mm,
पॉइंट
mm,
रहना है क्योंकि सब उसके लिए बनाते हैं.
mm,
तो ये
mm,
पर्सपेक्टिव मुझे आया था. अब
mm,
उसके बारे में मतलब हमने बात किया, बट वंस
mm,
नीलेश वाज ऑफर्ड, सॉरी नियत्सो वाज ऑफर्ड और प्रॉमिस्ड द
mm,
अपॉर्चुनिटी टू फाइट अगेन,
mm, mm,
I cooled it down myself. You guys know that, so
mm.
I was chill
Yes,
about
yes,
it. But yeah,
yes,
this
bro.
is what, since you asked me to be
Huh.
honest, this is what information
Yes,
we
bro.
got.
So that's what, bro. We had an internal inquiry on this matter as soon as the event was over, bro.
Yeah, somebody
So we
got
had a
fired or
meeting.
what? Yeah, I was very curious about that. Did some poor guy get fired because of like some wrong, like like
No, no, bro. Actions were taken, let's say. Nobody got fired. Actions were taken, but we listened to the TCA side, we listened to cross train side, we listened to the commission side, we listened to everyone's side, and there was a lot of, you know what they say, a lot of he said, they said, he said, they said. That was, not adding up to anything. So yeah, I think we managed to clear everything, bro. By yeah, whatever happened, bro. I think we managed to stay true to what was from our side, what happened from our side, and then yeah, bro. I think there's that only. Now the other TCA is happy with what decisions we took. Cross train is happy with what decision we took. Commission is happy with whatever.
hmm.
So I think yeah, bro. Just that. I
Yeah.
can't. I don't
I
think.
mean, no,
Yeah, there's more to
see, the
that.
thing is, let's
Yeah.
be honest. It again, you were in a weird position here because this is
Yeah.
your former coach's student.
No.
Okay,
No.
okay, and why? Like, I don't know. And this is TCA, which you also have a great relationship with. It's very well
Yeah.
documented. Like, these are some
Yes,
of the
bro.
pioneers in Northeast. Like, and
Yes, bro.
I was in contact with Victor, and he was really upset. We
Mm,
saw Nietso almost breaking
mm,
down. But on the other hand, as I said, even in my live stream, like I
mm,
love Nilesh. Like there is no doubt about that. Like
mm.
I'm going to pridefully say I'm the first guy who interviewed him, and like
Ah,
I had an eye on him for a very long time. So I
mm,
also know that Nilesh wanted to fight that fight. Like let's
mm,
be very
mm,
clear about that.
mm,
Okay, which is why
mm,
after
mm.
winning this fight, Nilesh is like gone out and abused Nilesh and called him out. Like
Well, what a person, man.
that
What
was
a,
crazy. And then Nietsu is like
yeah,
responding in his like stoic manner, like, see you there. I'm like, oh bro, what is happening? So, okay, yeah.
that's
So
what, bro.
at the end, all ends well, so it's fine, I
Yes, bro.
guess. But
Yes, bro.
from what I've understood, there has not been an offer like signed yet from either side of
Yeah.
the party. So is that
Mm,
something that at least we can consider confirmed and you're going to get this done? Because I am telling
uh,
you, this is the fight that
mm,
everyone is looking forward to,
mm,
like in Indian MMA
mm.
right now, Nietzo versus Nilesh
Yes,
and
yes,
Atuto.
bro.
Yeah,
Yes, bro. So that's what, bro. Currently, this we have talked to both the teams, and let's say both the teams are ready. But when it comes to promoting this fight, bro, there are let's say a few routes we can take, and we're currently just planning which route to take because this will be, like you said, a big fight, and we want to make sure it's promoted that way.
right.
So just whatever, yeah, whatever path we choose, bro,
Oh,
will
you guys
be,
are
let's
cooking
say,
something,
yeah.
bro. Last time you did
Yes.
that face off in the fucking stadium. Now what are you going to do? Okay, okay, cool. That was also really
Yes,
cool
bro.
though. I have to say, I have to talk about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
There was a face off
Yes,
for the
bro.
finalists, Kon Jarbin and Nilesh Chaudhary, after a football game, if I'm not wrong, like in a football stadium.
Halftime.
Halftime mein.
Halftime, yes, bro.
Okay, that's some
Halftime.
Ilya Tupuria, Real Madrid stuff, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Uh,
Jabin came all dressed as well,
yeah,
bro.
he looked
Yeah.
sharp. Even Nilesh looked
Yeah,
really
bro.
good. Yeah, so.
Yes, bro.
Uh,
Yes, bro.
that's what I was saying. Like you guys know, you guys have a style. एक style होना होता है यार promotion का एक ना एक feel आना
True, bro.
चाहिए. This new generation
True, bro.
loves like there is a way to brand your product and there is a way to
Mm,
communicate the culture of your product to the audience. And I think
true,
you
bro.
guys do that really well.
Oh,
But yeah,
it's nice to hear this, bro. Please continue.
no, but I think, yeah, but I do think, I also think like you don't have too many people who maybe appreciate it on that level. So I think it's important for me to
Mhm,
give you your flowers also because I really
mhm.
do appreciate it. And I understand
Thank you
ki,
so much, man.
yeah, how much effort goes into this. So yeah, it's
Mm,
really cool. But talking
thank you
about
so
some
much,
of
man.
the fighters as we were talking about, so now
Mm,
you have a featherweight champion in Nilesh Chaudhary who's
mm,
from Rajasthan,
mm.
training in Delhi,
Rajasthan, bro.
right?
Yeah.
Nietso is from Nagaland. Jeko
Mm,
Laishram, one of the better
mm,
fighters in our country, has fought here,
mm,
put on a great show against a hometown boy.
mm,
Okay, that's fine, but like that was a
mm,
great performance. That was the first
mm.
live event that I saw actually. Uh,
Oh,
yeah, that was मैंने
2.3.
हाँ
Yeah, yeah.
live stream पूरा मैंने वो
Mm.
देखा था. So that was also
Oh, okay,
amazing
okay.
to watch. Even Punyajit was also on that card, right?
Punajit was the main
Yeah,
event.
yeah,
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 yeah. So yeah,
yeah,
you've
yeah.
got some good names coming through. Nazareth
Mm.
has gone and made such a big
Nazareth.
name for himself in the past few
Yes,
years,
bro.
right?
Yes, bro.
And
Yes, bro.
we could argue that Nazareth is pretty much to a certain extent a product from Aturto. Like he did a lot in
Yes, bro.
semi-pro, he fought in
Yes,
pro.
bro.
The last fight was
Mm,
controversial, even though in my opinion he
mm.
clearly won that fight. Um, yeah, I made
Yes,
a
bro.
video about that.
Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
so
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
yes, I saw that, bro. Thank you
yeah,
for that too, because not many people know that the result is not in our hand now.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
we
yeah.
made sure that we're not a part of the result decision
No,
making
and you know,
in
people
that
need to
moment.
know the fucking rules first. Like, you just
Rules.
can't hug someone for the whole fight. I love Saurabh. For his first fight, that was
uh,
a great performance, by the way, I feel.
yeah,
If
yeah,
this is how good
downhill
he's going to be
fighter.
in
Yeah.
his first fight without doing damage, I think
Mm,
it was very impressive. But that just does not
true,
get you the
true,
win. Like, and
true.
but yeah, so you have so many different
Mm,
fighters now coming in slowly, you know.
and
So you have
mm,
Kishore who fought earlier.
Kishore.
I believe
Yeah,
Mehboob Khan is in like I'm not going to talk more, but like there's different fighters coming across the scene. Um,
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
once I saw Yumtar
Is
fight, I was like, भाई ये क्या चल रहा है यहाँ पे?
uh,
Like, and
check.
another thing
Have you?
about sorry, go ahead.
Uh, please continue.
No,
Please
I was saying
continue.
another thing about Yumtar is the way he talks. Like,
Uh,
what the hell? Where did this guy learn how to talk on the mic? I
He's a
find my
weirdo, man. He's
I
a
find
weirdo.
myself sometimes like just smiling while Yumtar is talking. I'm like, why am I smiling? Why am I smiling? He's like, he'll motivate the whole crowd, and like the fighting style is very impressive. Just
Yeah, yeah,
in terms of an entertaining fighter. I obviously
yeah.
I worry about him because he takes some really
Mm,
big shots sometimes,
mm.
but
Yeah.
he doesn't seem to worry about it. So like I don't know. So
That's
yeah,
that's
talk
the
to
thing,
me.
bro. If you've seen his amateur fights as well, bro,
Yeah,
all his fights are like this, bro.
yeah,
I'd say 99% of his fights are like that, bro. He has the capacity to get hit, and then the other person will get tired, then he'll start, and that's how he finishes.
yeah,
And even when it comes to like his, you said his mic skills, bro, he's a weirdo, man. He's like that in real life only, bro. This guy. He, he's yeah, man. I myself am a big fan of his style, bro. I myself am a big fan of his style. Every time he fights, I lose my shit, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, this Adulto was started for these guys, bro. But then, like I said, it's become a home for all the fighters that are like him, bro. Let's say
Yeah.
that are unique characters that fight well and that just need a place to showcase, bro. Like you were saying, bro, all these fighters that you currently name, that is, let's say, a part of our roster, bro. That was the plan. Let's be honest, that was the plan to have like any promotion is judged based on their fighters, if you know what I mean, on their
Yeah.
roster. So that's why we feel like whatever we've done so far, even the Grand Prix that happened, was, let's say, to showcase these fighters, to you know make the audience connect more with them in a way that can't be done if they just fight once and then you don't see them again,
Yeah.
or if you don't know the story behind them. So just that, bro. That was what we dreamt of. That was the goal. And right now, we're getting there. And like you said, bro, the thing is, like what's happening with MFN right now, they are not able to give fights to their fighters as much as they
Right.
should.
Right.
That is something that we are wary of too, bro. Like with the amount of events that we're doing currently, uh, we won't be able to give everyone as many fights as they should. So we're trying to come up with ways to solve this issue as well.
Hmm.
How, of course, there'll be a part of Atuto. Of course, there'll be uh, like a like an Atuto fighter, but that should not stop them from, you know, because this is what they will make their living through.
Right.
And we feel like the only way they can get better, the only way they can earn more is by competing more.
Yeah. So
So,
I just had like two, three more questions before I let you go.
okay,
So
okay, bro.
obviously we talked about how you started the promotion, the events, how they have
Yes,
turned
bro.
out, um, the culture that you guys have, the
Mm,
approach that you guys have. I think
mm.
we've got a good idea of that. Um,
Yes, bro.
what the intention of the promotion is, right?
Mm,
So
mm,
now I want to ask from the perspective of a fighter, CEO Higio Tarak, what does he look for in
mm,
me एज अ फाइटर मैं मेरे को
mm,
क्या करना होगा एज अ फाइटर जिसके वजह से मुझे अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगा टू compete
mm,
आतुर तो जैसे स्टेज
mm.
पे इसके बारे में
So like I told you, David, bro, I am a huge fan of MMA and fights in general.
हम्म
So I am always, let's say, watching events, be it any event in India. If it's live, I'm probably watching it.
राइट
So that's how I get to see many fighters. And but I think one thing that a fighter should have, that now as a promoter we are understanding, is that they should have some kind of social media presence. They should be able to, you know, of course, their fighting skills matter, but their social skills also matter. The promotional skills also matter to us. So yeah, just that. If you're a good fighter, if you're an entertaining fighter, and you're able to sell yourself properly, I think that is all we need.
हम्म
And to contact us as well, you
या
just have to go to our website, aturtomma.com. You'll find a form there for all the fighters, be it pro, be it semi-pro. You can fill the form up. We're always looking into it. And in fact, that is how we got some fighters in the last event as well. So yeah, so please fill that up and we'll check you out. In our team as well, I'm not the only one who's scouting for fighters. We have Ning Gogoi, we have Nike Singfo. They are also looking at fighters. They're also gathering information. And so, yeah, just keep fighting, and we are looking. We're
ओके
always watching.
Okay, yeah,
Yes, sir.
because so okay, that's interesting, and it's really good that you're being like very clear about what you want because uh,
Mm,
for some, I agree with you कि आज के ज़माने में social
mm,
media presence is
mm.
important. I
Yes, yes.
personally, as someone who is documenting the scene more from a
Mm,
like a fan perspective, I would say,
mm,
I feel like some of the kids are a bit too much on social media. I personally feel. I personally
Yeah,
feel.
yeah.
I'm not a fighter,
Yes,
so
bro.
I don't know. I could
No,
be wrong.
no,
मेरे
bro.
पास अब-
I'm being a hypocrite right now because, bro, as you know, I'm not on social media, man.
Right,
I stay away from it. But as a
right,
fighter, as from
yeah,
a promotions point of view, yeah, we're always looking. Yeah.
right. So my question, I guess, would be, ki, is that also the case with semi-pros as well, or is it specifically, or for both of them is like pros
For
and
both
semi-pro?
of them.
Okay,
Yeah, for
okay,
both of them.
right.
Because it's always I would feel it's always a two-way street. As a promotion, we're not the only ones who should be pushing the fighters, no? We
Yeah,
feel like it's even the fighter's job to push their fight.
interesting.
There's only so much we can do as a
Hmm.
promoter.
Right. Right. I love that. I love it's very refreshing to like hear like direct, answers because
No,
otherwise people are always like, नहीं
no,
हाँ अच्छा फाइट करता है तो मिलेगा नहीं सच बात नहीं है यार
no.
एट द एंड ऑफ द डे
Mm,
इट्स अ मिक्सचर ऑफ स्पोर्ट एंड एंटरटेनमेंट और
yes, bro.
अगर
Mm,
आप एक क्राउड नहीं ला रहे हो कोई वैल्यू नहीं ला
mm,
रहे हो टू द पीपल
mm,
टू द प्रोडक्ट देन
mm,
ऑफ कोर्स ओके आई
mm,
अंडरस्टैंड दैट ओके सो थैंक यू फॉर दैट
mm,
Okay,
mm,
another thing that I would like to ask is कि the matchmaking, जो matchmaking होती है
mm,
आतुर्तो में, how do you guys
mm,
go about that? Is there a specific team, and what are the
mm.
things that you again are looking at when you're making
Mm.
fights?
Yes, bro. So yes, when we do matchmaking as well, bro. I'm not the only one doing it. Yes, I am doing it, but then again, my teammates Ling Gogoi and Nike Singh for they're also there. We're brainstorming fights. We're trying to pick fighters who are in the same level, also fighters who have a history, or
Hmm.
fighters who make sense them fighting. And also, bro, we are very let's say again we are very like when our fans when our audiences they pitch fights as well,
Hmm.
we are looking at that. Yes, we that also kind of shows us what fight people want to see, because ultimately they are the ones who will be watching, and it's our job as Aturto to make sure that people get to see the fights they want to see. So yeah, just that. A lot goes behind the matchmaking because it has to make sense. We've seen cases where matchmaking doesn't make sense,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, bro, just that, bro. That like there are a few things we look at.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's really cool that you guys are keeping a ear out for what the audience also wants because
Mm,
matlab, I think honestly, like as a UFC fan, I think they've sort of lost the
mm.
plot in that sense because
Yeah.
of they become so big ना अब पैसा इतना ज्यादा आ गया है उनको फर्क नहीं पड़ता वो कुछ भी करते हैं सब देखते तो वैसे भी हैं अब देखो अभी 6 हफ्ते से अभी कुछ है नहीं जब नेक्स्ट इवेंट आएगा ऑल ऑफ अस विल
Yeah.
लाइक भिखारीज बी वाचिंग इट लाइक ओ Paddy is fighting for
The,
like the most trash belt ever, and we all are going to
this
still watch it. So
this
yeah,
fight makes no sense, bro.
yeah.
Yeah. What
No,
does
but
this fight, man?
but we're going to still. I am still going to get up at 3:30, four
Of
thirty in the
course,
morning and watch it.
there's
So
a reason. Yeah, there's a
yeah,
reason they made this, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
They
I
have
guess.
they have AI doing it, bro. Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
that's what. So I really appreciate at least you're being honest and clear about what it is. And it's
Mm,
really good. Audience के लिए भी खुशी की बात है कि अगर आपको कोई
mm,
fight चाहिए, try to pitch it. Obviously, it should make
mm.
sense, but
Yes, bro.
you should try to pitch it to the Aturto team so that you get
Yes,
to
bro.
see it. अगर इतना interest
Mm,
दिखा रहा है audience, तो I'm sure Aturto will at least check
mm.
it out for sure. So
Yes, bro.
yeah,
Yes,
that's
bro.
great
We're
to hear.
always open to feedback. Yeah.
That's amazing. All right. So another thing. So as I mentioned earlier, also I recently had this conversation with Coach Diviz, who, as you
Yes, bro.
know, has created a storm this year with his fighter
Yes.
Ravindra Dant from Nepal, putting on like a great performance. In
Yes, bro.
MFN.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. So
They're doing great things.
yeah, and like Nepal now has like a superstar. The sport in Nepal
Mm,
is really like
mm.
blossoming, and
Yeah,
he's
bro.
pretty much at the head of it. And he
Mm.
had a gripe to actually bring up during the podcast that we
Okay.
had. Yeah,
I think I
yeah,
know. Yeah,
yeah.
someone
So
sent me that.
yeah, so I
Yeah,
just thought
yeah.
I'll bring it up with you because
Yes, bro. Yes,
yeah,
bro.
in my he basically mentioned that he obviously enjoys so many of the fighters that
Mm.
from Arunachal
Yes,
have
bro.
come and visited
Mm.
NWC, Like he
Yes.
mentioned specifically Yumtar, Kon Jarbin. He loves Kon
Mm,
Jarbin.
mm,
And
mm,
so he was just, I think, a bit upset about the fact that his fighters
mm,
haven't been given an invite. I
mm,
personally said ki I don't think there's any specific reason that Aturto might be like, avoiding getting a
yeah, yeah.
Nepali fighter or anything like that. But
Mm,
yeah, I just wanted to
mm,
give you the floor if you wanted to talk about that, if that is something on your radar and stuff like that. Yeah.
mm. Yeah, bro. If you know Sonam Wangchuk, he's also a fighter from Aturto and
Yeah.
also fought in NWC as well. He sent
Right.
me Diviz's clip.
Yeah.
Diviz is a funny guy, man.
Huh.
It's so hard to reach Diviz, bro. From
Right.
my side, it's so hard to reach
Uh,
Diviz. Like I've tried contacting him, but our communication always falls off, bro. Because like I think he said in the video as well,
yeah, he
I'm
mentioned
not
it.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not on WhatsApp. It's very hard, bro.
Hmm.
Um, we did try to bring his fighters last time, but our dates weren't making sense. So
Right.
after that, yes, after that, yeah, it kind of fell off, bro. But we would
Right.
love to have his fighters, bro. I'm a big fan of NWC. I think they're a very cool promotion themselves. And they're fighters as well, bro. All these fighters, Rahul Thakuri, bro,
Yeah.
and Karma, all of them. I'm a big fan of them. And I would love to have them, bro, in Aturto. Hopefully, in the next one, we can. If Davis is listening,
Yeah.
Davis, I would
He's
love to
probably
have your
listening.
fighters,
Yeah.
bro.
He's probably listening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would love to have your fighters, bro. I would love to have that.
I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, because
Uh,
that's what I said to him. I said, I don't think there's any specific reason. Like, I think कि थोड़ा coordination का ही issue रहा होगा.
I know.
And then he was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
हाँ, कि he's not on Instagram, I'm not on WhatsApp, so we never get to
yeah.
communicate. I feel you guys are doing quite similar work in terms of the
Yes, bro.
work ethics that you both have. The
Mm-hmm.
professionalism is quite clear. Obviously, he has a personality of his own, but I think,
Yes,
uh, but I think the professionalism stays very clear. So, and
yes, bro.
as is with you. So, I think two young
Mm.
entrepreneurs working together might be very
Mm.
exciting for all of us as fans
Yes,
also.
bro.
So, I thought I'll bring it up.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes,
But
bro.
yeah,
Thank you for bringing it up, bro.
yeah. I mean, I just thought building a bridge मेरा काम है यहाँ पे सही है.
Yes,
Uh,
bro. Yes, bro.
yeah, because so
If
many fighters in that region, it's a close by also. Nepal isn't too far off
mm,
actually, so I think it works
yes, bro.
well for
Yes,
everyone.
bro. Yes,
But
bro.
I
Yes, bro.
think, yeah, I mean, overall, I think this has been quite a fruitful conversation in terms of, I'm sure we'll have more conversations so we can delve deeper
Of course, bro.
into, because there's so much to talk about. I think this
There's
was
so
more of a,
much to talk about,
yeah,
bro.
I think this was more of an introductory sort of conversation that we both
Mm,
had. I
true,
100%
bro.
want to meet more of your team members because, as
Mm-hmm.
I said, some of the videos, yeah,
Feel
like
free.
जैसे वो cool
Yes,
वाला
bro.
नहीं है जिसमें तुम यार fucking hell यार in the middle of some concert you walk out and you're
Oh
like
yeah,
कोई time नहीं लेगा एकदम कम time लेगा एकदम I'm like buddy like what is happening there like this
that's it.
is
Yeah.
this is a vision that someone has to
Mm,
वो
mm,
बंदा जो भी envision कर रहा है ना कि ऐसा वीडियो बनेगा
mm,
वो उससे बात करना है
mm.
मुझे उससे इस टाइम पे
Yes,
कभी
bro.
because
Have
that
you have you
sorry
seen the video where Nilesh and Jarbin are talking to each other,
yeah
bro?
yeah yeah
There's a guy in between.
okay it's
Yeah, that
him
is it's him.
okay
He's the Ekta Kapoor, bro. Yeah, he's the
ah
Ekta Kapoor,
नो सी
bro.
देखो
Yeah,
ड्रामा सस्ता भी लग सकता है और कूल भी लग सकता
yeah,
है
bro.
ना
Yeah,
सस्ता
bro.
तो एकता कपूर के सिवाय आपको दूसरा नाम ढूंढना पड़ेगा भाई के लिए बिकॉज लाइक आई हैव टू से आई वांट टू स्टैंड अप फॉर ब्रो लाइक
Give.
he has he has better taste than that
His
for sure like and even
his.
some of the I believe I can't remember which exact fight से पहले था वो कौन से कार्ड से पहले था there was a whole theme of him connecting like the Buddhist religion like
Oh
with
yeah, yeah.
fighting.
Yeah, that was the brainchild of him, our Ekta Kapoor, and the creative director and our production head, bro. So the three of them,
Okay.
so they all come from a film background, bro. And
Ooh,
that's
yeah, yeah,
yeah. So
yeah.
that's why they always joke that Aturto itself is a film company, bro.
No, I
Is what
totally
they joke about,
agree. I totally agree in terms of like from a production perspective, it looks like that, man. Like वो वाला अच्छा, now I'll tell you which was my favorite trailer. It was this
Yes,
one
please,
where
bro.
this fucking kid, he's like in his room, bro, and like
Oh,
watching. He's oh, I so one of my
that
friends.
video, bro.
Yeah, one of my
Yeah.
friends, he's actually a film director. I sent it to him and I was like,
Ah.
bro, ये क्या चल रहा है? कहता है, bro, ये चल क्या रहा है? ये कौन है ये? And so yeah, he jumps out and then he's on his cycle. He's going
Yeah,
through
yeah,
different places. The drone shot,
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
amazing. Like
bro.
so,
Fuck.
yeah.
So
I
even that video, bro, all of them made it. We had no input. They, in fact, it was a surprise to us as well, bro. They made sure we didn't see it until it was released. So,
Wow, what a
and
blessing to
one
have a team
interesting,
like that. Yeah,
yeah, bro. Truly, truly, bro. It's a, we're truly lucky to have them, bro. Like I can't put it into words, bro.
yeah,
Like
I can
we're
imagine.
lucky to have them, bro.
Yeah.
One interesting thing is that that kid in the video and the bike that he has, bro, he built that bike by himself, bro. Uh,
Oh,
he makes drones, bro, this guy,
oh my
by
God.
himself, bro.
Live.
Last one, he was India's number one parkour athlete, bro. I don't know now.
Ooh,
Yeah, yeah. That's why
okay.
you see him running around doing
Yeah,
all
he was
that.
doing all those moves very easily. Like, yeah, he was jumping
Yeah, yeah,
over
yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Oof.
But
No,
yeah,
because
that's one of my favorite videos. Yeah.
yeah, that was when I was like, yeah, मैंने बोला, so see what I'm trying to say is कि when a product is not very famous and you don't
Mm,
have so many eyes on you, because I come from
mm.
a creator perspective as well. I
Yeah,
think
yeah, of course.
seeing someone have that passion, even when you don't know that it might not reach many people, like it's very nice to see कि the effort is still there when there is not. So that is what is impressive to see कि the effort is
Yes,
this.
bro.
And that is
Yes,
another
bro.
thing I was mentioning to, some of my friends is ki, I don't know if I'm sure you've heard of the saying that ki before you become the guy, you have to act like the guy, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel like
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
guys really embody that because we don't see other promotions hosting like a press conference
Mm.
where the co-founder is like, आज मैं यहाँ पे हूँ and अब मेरा CEO हिगियो तारक अब बात करेगा आप सुनिए. No, there's a vibe to that shit, man. Like, there's like, okay, I feel this is a serious stuff, and then, okay, I have my VP of production here, I have my VP of,
Mm.
creative direction,
Yeah, yeah,
marketing.
yeah.
This means
Yes, bro.
like you guys take yourself seriously. You guys
Yes,
are
bro. Yes,
serious about what it is that you are undertaking, and
yes, bro.
that makes me trust the product a lot more than
Of
a
course, bro.
product where people are just like, again, we'll not mention promotions, but we don't even know who is investing. We don't know कौन क्या कर रहा है. We don't know पैसा कहाँ से आता है. We don't know
Yeah,
who
bro.
is running this stuff. Nothing.
Mm.
There is
Mm.
no
Mm.
clarity on those situations.
Yes, bro.
And
Yes,
as I
bro.
said, you guys act the part. Like तो अभी जब शुरुआत में भी
Mm-hmm.
the trailers are high
Mm-hmm.
quality and everything
Mm-hmm.
is carried out in a
And
professional manner. And I think all of us as fans appreciate that. So, and I hope you
mm,
guys continue to do that because
for sure, bro. That's what pushes us. No, that's what pushes everyone. We ourselves, first, we ourselves are we love the product, but then when we see our fans, when we see uh, our audience loving it, it only pushes us to do better, bro, next time.
right,
No? So
right.
the support really means a lot to us, bro.
Yeah.
Especially coming from you now, bro. Fuck.
No, I mean, I'm not, again, as I said, like, I think a product that is going to do well is going to do well,
Mm,
just like,
mhm.
because you guys are putting in the work. So, yeah, I'm glad to
Yes,
just be a
bro.
part of someone who's documenting this. I think what my
Mm,
main aim with this entire channel from the start was to document this growth because I
mm,
know it's just
mm.
like the growth of this scene is going to happen. And,
Yeah, bro.
you guys are a very big
Yes,
part of
bro.
it right now. Hopefully, you guys can become
Yes,
like
bro.
a major part of it down the line. So, yeah, I mean,
Yes, bro.
that's why I think it was very
Mm,
important for me to have this conversation with you also, so that
mm,
बाकी सबको भी पता चले कि कौन है जो CEO है,
mm.
इसके
Yes,
company
bro.
के, how much skin in the game
Yes,
do
bro.
you have, how passionate you are about this,
Mm,
and I think it sort of
yes,
does
bro.
translate in this conversation, and we'll
Yes,
have
bro.
more conversations like that. But yeah, before we end, if
Of
there's
course, bro.
anything I would love
Yes,
to,
bro.
yeah,
Like I said, there's a big reveal that we as Atuto wanted to announce through your channel, bro.
right,
Just like how last year our Grand Prix, featherweight Grand Prix was a huge success. Um, our champion that came out, Nilesh, is, you can say, in the MMA community at least, many know of him now. And I think it's only time for this year to, go back to how we started, the first event, and 2026 will be the Grand Prix of flyweights, bro. So
Ooh.
this year. if you've seen our roster is full of flyweights, so be ready to see, if not many, some of them this year in the in the Grand Prix, bro.
Okay,
It'll be
okay,
a
that's
big one, bro.
crazy. Yeah, that's what because I was actually thinking about that. Ki
It'll be a,
this past year we had the first professional belt being introduced, and we had
yes,
the
bro.
first champion in Nilesh Chaudhary. So okay, so this
Yes, bro.
is amazing. Like now we're going to have
Yes, bro.
three events confirmed. I'm assuming,
Three
right?
events confirmed. Yes, bro.
For
Yes, bro.
a flyweight title.
For a flyweight title, bro.
Wow,
Yes,
wow,
bro.
wow, wow. All
So
right.
eight fighters. Yes, bro. Eight fighters. You can. Yes, if you have, let's say, if there's anyone you would want to see as well, we're open to
For
you, bro.
sure. I mean, yeah,
Down
I
there.
think now my brain is already working, but I'll have to obviously I'll have to go through
Yes, bro.
that. And yeah, so
Yes, bro.
amazing. Like I'm sure कि
Yes, bro.
सबने देखा है ये पिछले साल कितना how much attention the tournament
Mm,
itself got,
mm,
and especially in a MMA ecosystem right now where we don't
mm,
have a guarantee of continuous events. I'm very happy personally
mm.
that we are now confirmed at least a minimum of three events. I'm going to say that. I don't know what
Yeah,
else happened.
minimum. Yes, bro.
But
Yes, bro.
yeah, but yeah. So I think flyweights के लिए ये सही है. I'm going to cut this up into probably
Mm.
like a clip and put it up on Instagram or something
Okay.
also for
Sure, bro.
announce them.
Sure.
And they
Sure,
all,
bro.
whoever is a flyweight professional, why you want to make a mark and you want to gain attention. Like look how
Mm,
well Nilesh has done for himself. Like he bet on himself
mm,
and he's walked
mm,
away with 5 lakhs. Someone who was struggling so hard, like working as
mm,
doing the most odd jobs, like, and he has
mm,
I'm sure that's what I was saying in my prediction also for the fight. I feel like he
mm,
it was a big opportunity for him to turn things
mm,
around. और अगर आप भी एक
mm,
फाइटर हो, फ्लाईवेट फाइटर हो, who wants to turn
mm.
things around for yourself, you better, this is a great opportunity for you to explore, I think so.
Yes, yes. Not just the prize money. Of course, prize money is there, but if you've seen Nilesh, he's got a few sponsors as well, and
Yes,
not
yes,
not small sponsors, but
yes, yes,
huge sponsors.
yes.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the aim.
I think
Yes,
we
bro.
all, maybe some of us who live a comfortable life don't understand
Mm, mm,
kitna impact it can make.
mm,
So,
mm,
and I don't also think there's any other promotion which is putting up this amount of money for tournament style fights,
mm,
in
mm. Yes,
India,
bro.
especially a
Yes, bro.
promotion that has started off only a few years ago. So I think
Yes, bro.
that has to be mentioned. And of course, as you said, the love that the Arunachali people give, the
Mm,
reception that
mm,
Arunachal gives is something I'm sure
mm.
fighters would love to experience. Nilesh से देख लो,
Yes, bro.
Nilesh has had only good things to say about Arunachal the
Yes, bro.
entire time. It seems
Yes,
like
bro.
वो तो
It's
बोल रहा है कि मैं बाद में वापस यहीं आऊंगा, मैं अरुणाचल आऊंगा, घूमने आऊंगा मैं. So even yeah, so as I said, like I think this is a great opportunity, and thank you so much
yes,
for
bro.
doing me the honor of announcing that here.
Of course, bro.
I'll try
Of
to
course, bro.
clip. Yeah, flyweight हम सबको पता है is one of the deeper divisions for our country. I would
Yes.
argue.
Yes.
सबसे ज्यादा
Mm.
टैलेंट हमारा फ्लाईवेट्स में ही है. I would argue right
Yes,
now.
bro. Yes. Yes,
नाजरत
bro.
को देख लो, जैको को देख लो, कितने सारे निकलते जा रहे हैं,
Yeah.
और भी बहुत सारे फाइटर्स हैं. Of course, I'm sure I'm missing out. Nisham Y, I'm
Yeah.
sure is going to be a big part of this tournament. So
Yes, bro.
he's another,
I will neither confirm nor deny.
like I think we should sort of end on that note. Is this fight between Nilesh and Nietzo that is going to
Mm.
be somewhat? I
Yes,
don't know
bro.
when it happens. Um,
Yes, bro.
Talk about that. I think because the animal. I don't think you've had a card or a fight on your
Mm.
card ever जहाँ पे अब इतना animosity बढ़ गया हो ना,
No, bro. No, bro.
है ना?
This was, yeah, bro. That's why I keep saying whatever happened for good, bro. Like that
Right.
controversy that only fueled this, bro.
Yeah.
That's just only fueling this next one that's about to come, bro. And especially when after winning, because I was not expecting Nilesh to come out like that, bro. After his speech, bro. Fuck. So as soon as he said that, bro, fuck, everything started drinking, man. And yeah, it's going to be a big fight, bro. It's going to be, they don't like each other at all. They don't like each other at all, bro.
Yeah.
And this is one fight, bro, that I personally was really looking forward to in the second event this year. That all of us, in fact, were looking forward to. That's why I kept saying that we probably talked about it so much that nazar lag gaya, bro. But it's high time now. It's high time, bro. We can. There's so many ways we can push this, bro. So many ways we can push this.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I think. and also like because Nietsu is not one who talks too much either. Like Nietsu doesn't like
Mm,
to.
mm,
He's a very respectful guy. He carries himself that
mm.
way, you know. Same way for
Uh,
Nilesh. When I talked to him for the first
uh,
time, so respectful, very calm,
mm, mm.
very sweet demeanor, I would say. And
Yes, bro.
yeah, so to see both of them get this riled up,
Mm,
मैंने बोला भाई ये तो थोड़ा
mm.
ज्यादा हो गया यार ये तो fuck you up. I'm going to fuck you up. He's saying, I'm like, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. So,
Yeah,
but
bro. Yeah, especially now, both of them are coming off of a huge win, bro. Both
yeah,
of them are
yeah,
coming off of finishes, bro. Yeah,
yeah,
so
yeah. And that's what
it's
also
really
another
something,
thing,
bro.
like Nietzo getting that win in APFC, I think it's given him also some momentum coming into this fight as well.
Yeah, of
So
course, of
that makes
course.
the fight, yeah, both of them are coming off finishes. Both of them are
Hmm.
hungry. And yeah,
Hmm.
I think it's going to be a very close fight, honestly, Higio. What do you think about it?
Hmm.
Like, yeah,
That's what, bro. Because I really thought about it in the like I said in the second event. I cannot choose one, bro. I
yeah.
cannot choose one. I've tried thinking about it from all the angles. They It's hard, bro. I don't
100%,
know what will happen.
100%. So yes, this is going
Mm.
to be probably one of the more, I think one of the most entertaining fights we get to see.
And especially because both the teams as well are very technical teams, if you know
Yes,
what I mean.
yes,
Both of them will study each other like crazy, bro. So I can't wait to see that as well. How they game plan the whole thing, bro.
yeah. They
Uh,
have a good amount
Exciting.
of tape also on each other now. सबके पास
Yeah,
tape भी है काफी
yeah.
अच्छा. हाँ. तो game plan.
So it's interesting.
Hmm,
Yeah, bro.
yeah, yeah.
And interesting times ahead, bro.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%. All right, all
Yes,
right,
bro.
all right.
All right,
So
bro.
yeah, that's what I just want to again thank you so much for taking out the time today.
No problem, man. It was lovely talking to you, bro.
Same
Finally.
here.
Yeah,
And
it was
like as
lovely
I said,
talking to you.
like so many common points. I'm sure like when we get to meet and talk, that'll be also quite
Yes, bro.
interesting. तो तब अच्छे
Of
से
course,
बात कर
yes, bro.
पाएंगे हाँ अच्छे से बात कर पाएंगे
Yes, bro.
but yeah
Yes,
as I
bro. Yes,
said
bro.
I think once again I wish you guys all the best for this year.
Thank you so much, bro.
Yeah, really
Thank you
looking
so much,
forward
bro.
to
Mm.
the like multiple events.
Bro, thank you so much for inviting me today, bro. It
Oh,
really does mean a lot,
it's
bro. It
no,
does.
it's my
Like,
pleasure. Listen, this is the first time I've got to
so,
talk to someone who's actually running stuff, you know that like so this yeah, so it was my
yes, bro.
honor to talk to someone
No, same,
because
bro.
you're doing something which I'm sure पता है अब तो बहुत फैशन सा बन गया है अब लोग को करना है बहुत लोग को प्रमोशन बनाना है आपको पता होगा so
Yes,
many
bro.
people
Yes,
are
bro.
trying to open
Yes,
promotions so
yes, bro. Yes, bro.
just doing it the right way that is
Mm.
something I really hold
Mm.
very dear because
No.
I think that is something lacking in our scene in general doing things the right
Mm-hmm.
way चलता है वाला scene बहुत
Mm-hmm.
चलता है हमारे यहाँ पे और वो
Mm.
मुझे
Yeah.
पसंद वो मुझे बिल्कुल नहीं पसंद है इट pisses me off
Mm.
it turns me
Yes,
off
bro.
completely like in general like the lack of professionalism in our scene it
Yes, bro.
just yeah it sucks so if
Yes, bro.
anyone is trying to raise that standard I appreciate that so yeah anyway thank you so much again
Thank you so much, man.
yeah
Thank you so much. Please keep supporting us, bro.
for
Please,
sure
and it's a request to please keep being honest, bro. Because of course we'll keep making mistakes, man.
right
We're still growing. We're still trying new things, bro. If we make any mistake, feel free to talk about it on your channel, bro.
yeah
We will learn from it. We will only grow better.
but yeah but just getting like getting recognition in terms of you saying कि हाँ भाई कि है चीजें that have to be worked on always and
Mm,
we are open to listening to that is
mm,
cool because that is
yes,
not
bro.
something that is very easily available in our scene as you know like
Mm,
everyone takes it as a
yeah,
slight or something which is why I try to be
yes.
yeah I try to be as neutral as possible but I'm human so who
Mm.
knows
No,
so
no, no, bro.
yeah
Of course,
yeah
bro. Like, we're nothing, bro. Without feedback, bro. We're nothing
right
without the support, bro. If we're not working for the fans, bro, then who are we working for, bro?
fair
Like,
enough.
yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, and I'm sure so many more. I'm pretty sure the next event is going to be created, is going to be covered by a lot of more MMA channels. And yeah,
Hopefully, yes,
because
bro.
like I know a few guys who have their channels, they've been reaching out to me saying कि भाई आतुर तो काफी सही कर
Okay,
रहा है. Yeah, so for sure,
okay, okay,
I think
okay, okay.
yeah,
Thanks to you,
organically.
bro. Thanks
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, no. I mean,
thanks to
I
you.
think everybody
No.
saw the Nilesh fight. I think this was a turning point
Um,
for sure for the promotion.
mm, mm,
So much
mm, mm,
attention
mm.
the fight got. So, yeah,
Yes,
congratulations
bro.
once again. And I wish you guys all the
Thank you so
best.
much, man. It was a pleasure.
Same
Yes, bro.
here.
I'll see you soon, man. I'll see you soon,
Yeah.
bro.
I'll talk to you soon
Such
and
a
you
fun
take care.
talk.
Same here.
Chalo,
Okay.
bro. Let's say Aturto, bro. Aturto.
Aturto, let's go, let's go.
Yes,
Let's
bro.
go.
Let's go.
See you, bro. See you.
Chalo, bro. I'll see you, bro.
Bye.
Thank you
Bye.
so
Bye.
much.